There are three types of optimism. There's optimism about the future. Things will get better. There's optimism about the present. The glass is half full. Look at all the wonderful things that you do have. And then there's optimism about the self. You can do this. Rabbi Yom Tov Lipman Heller was 50 years old. He was at the height of his career. He was the chief rabbi of Prague, and he had written some world-renowned books. And on June 25th, 1629, all of that came tumbling down. A group of conspirators invented charges about him and got him arrested. And initially, he was sentenced to death, which was commuted to a fine, and that fine bankrupted him, and he was unable to find any other jobs in the rabbinate for 2 years. But ultimately he recovered, and he became the chief rabbi of Krakow, a position that was perhaps even more prominent than his earlier one. And he wrote about his experiences in a book entitled Megillat Eva. He wanted his descendants to know the difficulties he went through. And as he explains in the introduction, he is doing so because he wants to teach them that they should never believe that they can't overcome the challenges in their path. He says he wants them to understand they should never despair, and he quotes the passage from the Talmud that says that even if there is a sharp sword at your neck, never lose your faith, never lose your ability to pray. Rabbi Yom Tov Lipman Heller is teaching his descendants, you can do this because I did. And that's ultimately the highest form of optimism. We are now halfway through the year of 2020, and there are people who are asking, when is this all going to be over? But we need to be optimistic. Yes, we need to believe in the future. Yes, we need to recognize that even though there are challenges, the glass is half full. But most importantly, we need to remember, you can do this.